Hey guys, I'm not sure if I'm streaming just yet. I just need to double check. I think I have to go here, but potentially not. Oh, it looks like I am live. Do I not have to press start stream? Okay, well that's just changed for absolutely no reason. Hey guys, how is it going? A little bit of a surprise live stream, probably, potentially. Just thought I'd go live for a little bit today. I think I'm going to try and go live every day. I know I've said that a million times, but I think I might actually do it this time, just for like an hour when I'm in Ireland anyway. So yeah, how's it going, everyone? Hope to basically, I'm just going to work on Harbor today, basically. So we're pretty close to getting ready to launch this product as a paid product. I would say in the next 48 hours or so, it is likely going to be a paid product. So if you haven't tried it just yet, definitely go ahead and check it out, guys. Like I said, it is still free as of today. I hate it when I don't know if I'm live. Why does YouTube do this? So dumb. I think I am live though. Yeah, I am live. Okay. But haven't tried it just yet. So yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm going to be using Claude Code with Sonnet 4.6, which is kind of my favorite combination for basically everything. I'm just going to be working on a few things to get it ready, like fully ready for launching. Obviously, there's a few things left to do. We have this many users, which is absolutely crazy. Let me just make sure everything is working. Okay, and stream, sure. Where is the settings of the stream? Okay, I can't. Normally you can change things. That's really weird. Oh, it's here. Oh no, that's weird. How do you edit the stream? You can't anymore. Okay, well, rip, I guess. Let me know if you're in the chat, guys. And I am live. That's so weird. I don't know what is going on with YouTube. It just is absolutely terrible for streaming, I swear. So yeah, this is how many users we've got. I'm super, super happy with how this has gone. Let's just put this on monthly so you guys can see how many users we have. So we have 2,643 users. So the title is actually an understatement. Really, really happy with how that's gone. I would say this number here, the sign-ins, is probably probably the closest number that we can get to how many people are actually using Harbor, right? Another thing as well is obviously we're tracking absolutely everything using PostHog. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Like I'm really, really trying to keep an eye on things. 2,500 paying users, no, they are free users. Harbor is currently free. It's going to be free for another about 48 hours. So if you haven't tried it out just yet, definitely go and try it out. We have about 50 paid users, but yeah, we're going to go paid pretty soon. I'm expecting about 400 people to convert into paying users, but yeah, I mean that is obviously very, very hard to tell. Okay, so let's just do a clear actually. I just want to start again. I want to make some improvements. The first is when someone buys, I actually want to send them an email. I don't think this is happening right now, except potentially an email from Stripe, but just a confirmation slash whatever email. Can you help me think this through? One of the big complaints we got with the first original Harbor was like people were paying and then they didn't even know that they had paid. They didn't know what was going on. They didn't know that, they basically didn't know what the hell's going on. So that is definitely an improvement I would like to make right here. Can you not edit titles anymore? I really just don't like that change that they've made. You used to just be able to click here. Oh, you can. Okay. How's everyone doing, by the way? What you're all working on? I hope that you guys are working hard, getting some stuff done, etc. I definitely need to stream earlier. Normally I stream at 4 p.m, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. Just for an hour or so. I don't want to stream for too long. But yeah, let's see. So I would say Harbor's about 90% of the way there, to be honest with you. It probably needs a few more changes generally. Stripe should be fully implemented. I have implemented Stripe, so as far as I know, Stripe is implemented. We can probably test that actually. So there's literally not even a place to get plan. Let me go billing and plan. Beautiful. Let's say get started here. So you don't know this. Oh, failed still. Okay. Oh, right, because I'm not. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I need to make some prices probably on test mode. So here's the current state. New subscription only the most important. You're on Harbor Light Power. Here's where you unlocked plain transactional. Not using the lifecycle campaign dedup system. Once per renewal, token, top up, confirmation. I just want anyone who tops up to be emailed with their plan being sent to them. This should be plan agnostic as probably I'm changing, adding plans at launch. I wonder if that will work. So yeah, I try and keep everything agnostic at all times, guys. I'd really recommend doing that. If you try and go down the route of doing specific things for specific parts of your project, it's gonna suck. Another thing, guys, is I recently changed to Vercel, almost accidentally, to be honest with you, but like the difference is unbelievable. If you're not on Vercel, honestly, guys, and you're using Next.js, just change to Vercel. The difference in speed is just ridiculous. It takes like 3 seconds to build now. It used to take 20, 25 minutes, maybe not that long, but it used to take 10 to 15 minutes to build. Now it takes 1 minute to 2 minutes. So, I mean, that's absolutely absurd, honestly. The difference is crazy. I would like to do a live test, but I can't. Let me maybe, I can't really go on. I don't know what that means. Zlato Tesk, Darskoy Tesk. Might be a reference to my hair. I don't know. But hey, anyway. Oh, the crab. What is your security 123 for your project? I use Convex. Um, I basically just use Convex, and um, obviously I ask it to make things secure, but yeah, it's a bit like the blind leading the blind in that case, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm not really sure about security. I never have been. I'm probably not the best person to ask, to be honest. But I am using Convex, which is definitely an upgrade in terms of security to what I was doing before. Let me check existing templates. Good. Now everything read over to backend wiring. Wait, so just to confirm, no matter what in the future, this will send an email when someone purchases a plan, correct? Also check and then at Convex rules MDC to know how to use Convex. So I could just make a skill for this, but I'm pretty deep into this project and I haven't made a skill just yet. So hey, Holtz Tools DE, how you doing, dude? Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, guys, definitely go and check out Harbor. It's about to be a paid tool. I'm looking for more features to add at all times. So if you do have any ideas as well, just press this little button and request the feature, and I'll make sure that it becomes a feature in the future for sure. But yeah, I probably won't stream for that long, guys. I'm just doing like probably a little stream every day just to hey, Team Real Hackers, how you doing? Just to yeah, keep on top of it. Basically, I've been wanting to do daily streams for a while now, so may as well just stream for an hour, right? It might be earlier next time. This is quite a late stream, to be fair, but I'm probably going to make myself a little bit smaller, actually. I just realized it's hard to see what's going on. Let's just do that. Oh, I thought it was frozen. Maybe in the bottom right. There's nothing important in the bottom right, just the chat. How did you validate this idea before building it? Actually, I'm building retention automation for SaaS similar to Turnkey. So still confused whether to, but what is churn key? Okay, I like this. Wow, retention automation. This is pretty cool. I didn't know about this. That's pretty cool. I should probably check this out. Wow, what does this work though? It's AI, right? Obviously, it must be AI, right? Wow, that's well expensive. Oh, this is a bit weird. It seems a bit expensive, to be fair. But yeah, interesting. So here's what we built. Is there a way to test locally? How did you validate this idea? It's just I'm in SEO, right? So I just thought let's make an SEO tool. That's what I do best. So nice vibe code. Just giving finishing touches actually on my invoice, warehouse, accounting, SaaS, American nations that build one SaaS, then second, and then third one will top all the previous works. Yeah, I agree. Bro, what happens to the old studio you're filming? We got rid of the office just because it was like 3,000 euros a month, and we may as well just all work from home, right? So we got rid of the studio as well. I still have the cameras and stuff upstairs. I just haven't used them. I should use them though. Okay, so to test this, I probably have to buy a sub on harborseo.ai, right? Yeah, we just slimmed down the agency a little bit. It was a little bit over the top, the amount of money we were paying every month out. So I'm just gonna put vibe coding. I don't care. I literally don't care. I don't consider myself a vibe coder, but whatever. I started. Yeah, no, for sure. This is my third project, and it feels so much better already. Um, let's see. No option 1. Okay. The reason I don't call myself a vibe coder anymore is because I just do everything like this now. I don't do anything step by step. Let me see if I can just do this quickly. Um, I just authed the MCP inside the Stripe test account for Harbor, made the products, set them, and then I have 7 days ago built a directory on Astro plus Cloudflare, and it has around 700 pages already indexed. Nice. That's actually still running, the Irish directory project. It's just people stopped caring about SEO. I don't know what the hell happened. Every time I talk about SEO now, I know. What is it? Ireland. Yeah, there we go. Every time I talk about SEO now, people just do not care. So, or don't click. But that project is still running. I think I think there's a problem with it though. I think it's not fully set up or something anymore. Like, what is it? Yeah, it's not actually giving results anymore. But yeah, it's still here. Just people have lost interest, it seems. I don't know. Yeah, SEO just kind of died as a topic, honestly. Getting like 5K impressions. You're making me want to build directories. That's interesting. 7 days ago, directory on Astro plus Cloudflare. Did you use Cloudflare pages? That's super interesting, dude. I might have to jump into that. Okay, so we should be able to buy a plan. Let's have a look. Get started. Failed to start checkout. Let's go here. It hasn't set them wherever it needs to set them. It needs to set them. Hey, Jules, how you doing? So, Astro is something that I've been looking more and more into. It seems super interesting. I just had twin girls. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Well, you're not my neighbor, are you? What the fuck? My neighbor also just had. Wait, you my neighbor? Nah. Look at that. Interesting. Try it out, bro. I used CL. Thanks. Nah, in the UK. Okay, fair. My neighbor also just had twin girls, so and I told him about my channel recently, so I thought he might be just here supporting me. Let me see. Oh, I'm on Light monthly. Oh, what the hell? Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Okay. So this shouldn't even be an option. Wait, I need to fix that before anything else. There's an issue. The user I'm logged into has a light plan, but they are still able to select the light plan, and the others should say upgrade or downgrade. Right? Please implement fully. I used OpenClaw for data for SEO for scraping and gave it credentials to my Cloudflare. Nice. I'd probably do a similar thing, but without giving OpenClaw anything. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, actually. Like, I don't really like OpenClaw. A lot of what I do is just based on OpenClaw, but I just use it here. So, for example, I've got an entire lead gen. Oh, what the fuck? Why? Okay, these are still going, right? Yeah, okay. They're still going. I've got an entire lead gen system here, right, which I created using Gemini. Gemini is amazing for lead gen as well. Damn, I missed the stream. General, I'm just starting, so. Okay, here's what the buttons show. Same tier. Okay, let's have a look. Made no difference whatsoever. You sure? Yeah, so I use Claude Code for basically everything. Like, you can also use Codex, which has automations. I've been looking more and more into like getting Claude Code to wake itself up as well. I don't know how I would actually go about doing that, but like that would be super nice. The settings page shows light monthly, but the plan page doesn't see it as subscribed. Let me check. Get subscription status determines is subscribed. So there'll be a lot of mistakes around the Stripe stuff. To be honest with you, this is the kind of thing that I would love to rip it all out and start all over again from the beginning. The payment stuff here, because I'm not exactly sure how it works and how each page works. And when I don't know everything about a project, I get pretty annoyed, to be honest with you. But that looked like it worked pretty well. Okay, so current plan, beautiful. Wow, that's exactly what I needed. Good job, Claude Code. I'm using Sonnet, by the way, if people are curious. I'm using Sonnet 4.6. So I should be able to press upgrade here and it should work now. Okay. And just so you know, guys, this is just a Stripe fake card. It's not real. I don't want to put my address. Like, oh, I can just put any address. There we go. Hey, and subscribe. 422222222. Let's watch it happen here. I love OpenClaw. My traffic and revenue from my website's doubled since I started using it. Nice, dude. Okay, did that work? No. Okay. So I went through the upgrade process to Powerhouse. I just personally don't trust OpenClaw, and I think everyone's going to get destroyed in the future. But I mean, I guess if you're careful or whatever, I'm sure it's. I just don't trust it. That's just me personally, though. 1 second, guys. I finally put up my 100,000 subs thing, by the way, guys, as well. Skills have launched my code, ideas, and web app overall on another level. People don't realize how powerful this is yet. Yeah, no, skills are amazing. I use skills all the time. I really, 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 really like skills. I agree. I didn't really understand why it was so powerful at the beginning, but I definitely do now. Hey, Dustin, how you doing? UI is working like probably. It's not listening, is it? Uh, that's why it's not working. Yeah, that is why it's not working. So nice to see that you work like me. Not everything works with first try. Yeah, no, for sure. So settings, M variables. This is probably missing Stripe. Hmm. Use Stripe CLI. Set the webhook in Convex dev environment. Register the Convex. Oh right. Okay. Yeah. This is what needs doing. Can you register the webhook for me and secret? So it's pretty cool that you can use the MCP to register the webhook for you, which is what I'm going to try and do now. This should, I guess the webhook secret's changed. It does. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to be patient with AI, guys. You got to kind of do a few different things. Okay. I should probably not. 1 second, guys. Webhook secret. I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's all dev anyway, but just, to be on the safe side, I guess. There we go. Okay, this should now work. Localhost, refresh, upgrade. 4242424242 424242. And then oh, you can just put fake info there. I didn't realize. Okay, so we should see the webhook here. No, still didn't fire properly. Ah, wait, is that the? No, Hardy Ibis. Yeah, that's correct. Still didn't work. Wait, no, I need to. I'm doing this wrong. I need to do. I need to do this. That's why it's not working. Okay, there we go. Lol, I just got a nano banana ad on your video. Oh, interesting. What, from Google? Really? From Google? That's pretty interesting. Let's see if this works. You said in your video that Opus and other are downgraded game. What do you think now? I'm personally into the Codex, and this does the magic for me. I've been saying for a long time. I think Codex is like sleeper OP, if you know what that means from video games. Honestly, I've been saying that for a while now that I think Codex is really good, but I still just can't stop using Claude Code. Like I just can't. I don't know what it is, but they've got me trapped. I love Claude Code, so yeah, right from Google. Oh damn. Hey Scully, by the way, I saw all your comments recently. Thank you for supporting me, dude. I appreciate that. I haven't tried Opus since I made that video. To be honest with you, I haven't tried Opus for like 2 weeks now. As if they're running ads on my videos. That is crazy. Why is this not working? Wait, I must be missing something. Scusa, sto in diretto. Sto in diretto. Hey everyone, you want to say hi? Are you gonna non si brusciare. Scusa. Basta, non si brusciare. Basta. Sto in diretto, vuoi dire ciao? Hey guys, Susanna says hi. Everyone, shout out to Susanna for letting me put my YouTube plaque in the middle of the kitchen. Um, this still isn't working. I tried listening locally. Am I not on localhost? I am, yeah. Huh? It's working on Harbor.
Hi. Sorry about my hair. Like a crazy person.
You are crazy.
Out of the loony bin. What are you doing tonight?
Don't know. I won't be on long. It'll be like, gotta get up for the cleaners. Oops. Bye.
You coding?
Well, I'm not coding, but
Okay. I think I'm gonna go to bed.
yeah.
Bye.
Stripe secret key. Mo sto in diretta, mo. Che vuoi da me? 1 second, guys. Just need to jump on my. You both have crazy hair. Yeah, true. Switch to sandbox test mode. I always get confused by this shit. I don't know why they changed this. Okay, so the money is going through. I'm on test mode. Yeah, I'm gonna shave it tomorrow, guys. Susanna doesn't like it when I say that, but I'm thinking about shaving it. Oh wait, I have.
Please, can you guys tell him to not shave his hair? Please. At least not all of it.
It's all gone.
Like weird on shave your hair.
They'll all be gone soon. I'm already become pretty confused. Does it just mean I get more confusing? Yeah, it's super confusing. I'm gonna die, PP shit, die. Webhook secret is this. I don't know why this isn't working. I'm actually pretty confused. I've been a cosmetologist for 26 years. Yeah, jumping into coding late, but it's fun, right? Oh, I can do both your hair. Thanks. Let me see. This is still not working. Billings and plan upgrade. Ask your barber for a taper fade and keep it long on the top. That's what I normally do. That's what Susanna wants me to do as well. But I just normally just shave it all off. She doesn't want me to though. It's just because it grows so fast. So like, I hate going to the. I almost said dentist. I also hate going to the dentist, but I hate going to the. Oh, it's working now. I got the email as well. Nice. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. The only thing I can see is there's an error here where it didn't actually change me in the database, it seems. So this didn't change me in the database. Like, it still says I'm probably didn't give me tokens, etc. So let's see. That worked though, at least, which is nice. Oh, I guess the issue was the Stripe secret key was the live secret key, I would guess. So charge succeeded, received event, linker, linked customer to user. Beautiful. So that all works. You're not hitting the crab. I got all your step-by-steps written down for clerking Convex. Yeah, I'm going to be making more of those videos. It's so easy these days that I want people to just know how easy it is all the time. I don't want people to be paying for things like at one point we paid for loads of different stuff like boiler house, not boiler house, what they called boiler plates, Stripe Powersman, yearly secret key, Webhook secret. Yeah, I really enjoy making those types of videos, especially because we paid for like boilerplates, we paid for this, we paid for that, we paid for loads of things in the past. Bro, is it me or is Claude kind of dog crap after the outage yesterday? I feel my Claude. Are you using Sonnet 4.6 or are you using Opus 4.6? That's the main thing. If you see what I'm doing, guys, instead of just saying do this, I'm checking and making sure throughout the project that everything has been thought of, right? So look, admin sync. Okay, that's not important. That's not important, but it was worth asking. I always use Sonnet 4.6. Okay, interesting. I've been fine with Sonnet 4.6, to be honest with you. I managed to get another client project live today with Sonnet 4.6. Okay, so push. So as far as I know, Harbor should just be working there. The email did work as well. I received the email, which is really nice. I kind of don't like Harbor's emails at all, but that's okay. I feel like they could look a lot better. Let's check what that says. Oops. Rip. When did that happen? That's weird. Sorry, thanks for telling me. Fair enough, it might just be me. My OpenClaw works great like before, but Claude Code today is struggling with simple tasks. Interesting. I saw if you have a big bug, figure it out, have the agent explain how it figured out, go back to previous checkpoint, and paste that in a sort of time travel approach. Interesting, for sure. Am I still muted? No, I shouldn't be, right? Nice shirt, by the way. Thank you. I bought it when I was at university. I'm probably going to get some more like this, you know. Vintage shops, best place to buy clothes by far. When did I mute? How long ago? It must have been when I did the Control Z just before. That Ollie Ollie song is in my head. Oh, damn it. Do I need to change the the M inside Convex to so it's wait. Oh, monthly. Stripe Powerhouse monthly, Stripe Powerhouse yearly. Where's light? Okay, so the prices might be incorrect here. I just need to. So watch this, by the way, guys. It's done already, right? It just pushed. It's done. Do you know how insane that is? I used to have to wait 15 minutes. Look at that. That's such a game changer for me. It's like I'm on a whole different project. Like having to wait 15 minutes to see if things were working. Insane. It's already done. Like that's so crazy. Does this work? Okay, good. It does. I'm not gonna test it right now. I'm just gonna assume it works. The only other thing I needed to test was, are they getting tokens? So did this finish? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. That's what happened. I remember now. Change plan. Hamish, do you usually design the back end architecture first? I am going to start. I will do that every time I build from now on. I will build an entire mermaid diagram of everything. Late stream. Hell yeah, Fat J. It probably won't be this late again. Sapien wins. What did you change to cut down your build time? It's literally just Vercel. I didn't. What? I don't know why nobody told me. Like I was always talking shit about Vercel. Bro builds in 1 minute. Like, are you hyped about ChatGPT 5.4? Yes and no. Yes and no. They've been slacking a little bit recently. I'm not gonna lie. 5.3 Codex is very good inside Codex, I have to say. But yeah, literally the only thing I did was move to Vercel, and look at that. 58 seconds. Are you joking? It used to take 15 minutes. What were you on previously? DigitalOcean. I don't know. I don't like. I'm not a dev, so obviously, if that's obvious to people, fair enough. I just didn't know. Like, I had no idea. I didn't know why that was Vercel. I didn't realize that was why Vercel was so good. But yeah, definitely an eye opener for me. I'll be using it until the cows come home, pretty much from now on. I will only be using Vercel going forwards because that is such a massive difference for me. Like I used to have to wait 15 minutes to see if something was working on live. I think 3.1 Flash is coming out soon. Yeah, they released this for some reason. I made a video on it. It was absolutely terrible. I actually deleted the video and went live instead because this model was so bad. I couldn't believe how bad this model is. Don't even bother with this. I'm waiting for 3.1 Flash for sure. It still says light monthly. Did I get tokens at least? Not even, probably, right? Another thing we did, by the way, guys, is we made the discovery tab free. So you get 3 free per site generations when we go paid. I'm not going to make people pay for keywords. Oh, wait, that really? Oh, did I not set? Nah, it's not. It's not my real credit card details. It's the Stripe test details. Thank you for checking them. It would be pretty fucking funny, right? If I just put my real credit card details. Vercel Pro, not even. Sorry, you do need Vercel Pro if you're selling anything because it's against their TOS to not have the $20 plan if you're not just testing, whatever the word is. Commercial use. Yeah, imagine if I just put my real card details live on stream. Rip. I've almost exceeded my Vercel Pro credits, $177. Neon DB charge as well. Oof. Daxty, try move over to Convex for your back end and use Vercel for your front end. That's what I'm doing. This is actually just a static website, right? It's a static Next.js marketing plus dashboard. That's all it actually is. I'm not running a single edge function on Vercel. It's all on Convex. Do you push right to Vercel with MCP or do you push to GitHub? Just push to GitHub. All right, yeah, Vercel is pretty usually quick with build times, but depends if you have regression tests or not. Short build times is usually a trade-off. Yeah, I didn't realize. I just didn't know. I feel kind of stupid because I talked shit about Vercel for a while, but it's actually super good. So let's go upgrade here again and just type in my real card details. Imagine. Yeah, if you don't know, this is how you test on. I might make a really detailed video on this now that I finally understand Stripe. If you didn't know, I was a big hater of Stripe for a while because it just seemed complicated, but now I know what I'm doing. It's much better. There we go. Bang. Granting 171,000 writer tokens. Bang, bang, bang. Powerhouse monthly. Beautiful. And I just received an email as well. Bang. That is huge because when we go live, people need to know what plan they're on, right? They need to know how many tokens they get. They need to know, oh, we need to change tokens at some point, but they need to get that email, right? That email is retention. Everything is about retention. How can you keep people on your app for longer? Or how can you keep people coming back to your app? If they sign up, a lot of people, they expect that email saying, welcome to Powerhouse, right? So if they don't get it, they think, oh crap, what's happened? What's wrong? Good. I have a Vercel skill and MCP setup. So it's better to go through GitHub and Convex or Vercel for backend. I think you're getting things a little bit confused, Scully, which, I mean, you did say, to be fair, that you were brand new to this. The way this works is Vercel just has a Next.js static front end, right, which is controlled via GitHub, right? GitHub, push to GitHub, builds on Vercel. This is just a static website. That's really key here to understand. And then basically what happens is anytime someone presses a button, let's say sign in, the code of the sign in only sits on Convex, right? And Convex is your Convex hosted backend. You can use Supabase as well, e.g. if you want. It doesn't really matter. I prefer Convex. And then that code also sits on GitHub, but you push to Convex. The only reason you push to GitHub is to keep the code the same. It's not to actually control Convex. When you push to Convex, that's when all of the functions, etc., get updated. So previously, one of the things I loved about Convex is when I made a backend change here, let's just say this is TypeScript code, it would be an instant push. But now that is also true with Vercel. It's like a 50-second build time, right? So did you hear about the story about the Kale app and got a buyout of 100 million for something for ChatGPT was doing in 4.0? No, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Interesting though. Yeah, I mean, eventually we would quite like to sell Harbor, obviously, in the far future, but I mean, that's the goal of most companies at the end of the day. So, but it's in a much more sellable state now. Before, it was not very sellable. I don't think anyone would have bought it previously because why would they? It was just kind of a mess. But now, I've put a lot of thought into it. It's extremely cheap to run, really cheap to run. And people are liking it as well. We have a lot of users now. Honestly, I think it's worth $1 million, if not more, in its current state. But it's hard to put a number on that for sure. But in its current state, I would argue it's worth $1 million. yeah, I'm hoping it'll be worth even more in the future. But I mean, yeah, I mean, this growth is super nice. This is the kind of thing that companies look for when they're buying a product, right? I mean, obviously this is an older product, but it's going back onto the market just now. These are all new users. We have PostHog set up as well. I love PostHog. They won't sponsor me. I don't know what the hell. Like, apparently my channel isn't good for them. Like, it doesn't. It's not the right fit in terms of niche, which I don't know what they're talking about. But like, I couldn't find a closer niche if I tried. If I was there. Influencer manager, but they don't want to work with me for whatever reason. But I'll keep talking about them for free anyway because they're just so damn good. But PostHog is where I really live. Like the thing is, you need to know if people are actually using your product and using the new features. One of the things I did with Grove, which by the way is actually a fully functioning SaaS and people still use it. But one of the things I did was I just kept adding features and I just assumed people would just instantly understand how to use the features. That's just not, it's not how it works, guys. You need to hold people's hands and tell them exactly how to use it. We need a post-hog tutorial vid from you if you can, bro. Yeah, I will definitely do that. I'll do that tomorrow, General Sanders. To be honest with you, I need video ideas and I need, what's it called? I want to grow through YouTube search a bit more. Video ideas. So more recently, I've been more focused on like trying to go viral, but like I'm kind of sick of that now, to be honest with you. Where are my video ideas? September 2025. Really? Is that the last time I had a video idea? Crazy. Post-hog tutorial. How to use post-hog. Yeah, I've been wanting to do more and more like YouTube search tutorials and things like that, like how to use whatever. What's the future of web? I don't think it's changing that much. I think people think it's changing a lot, but I don't think it's actually going to change that much. So you can see what everybody does with PostHog. How does it do that? It tracks server side, I want to say, but don't quote me on that. I don't know if it's server side or client side. Can we do anything to help you? Giving you ideas for vids, etc. You help us all so much. Literally just comment on the channel like a lot of people do, and just say video ideas. How about you make videos about OpenClaw? The problem with that is, right, if there is this giant hack of OpenClaw in the future, I want to be able to hold my hands up and say, look, I made 2 or 3 videos about it. I told people not to use it. I don't want to be like, not complicit. That's not even a word, is it? What's the word? Complicit? Wait, complicit. I don't want to be complicit. I don't even know if that's the right word. Involved with those in activities. I wouldn't. This is the wrong word, but you guys know what I mean. It's complicit. It's just it's not illegal or morally wrong. The activity to be complicit in something, it has to be unlawful or morally wrong. But I don't want to be complicit. I'm just going to use the word complicit, but I'm sure you guys know what I mean. Interest in SEO for sure, especially the process time resilience on a site. I would love to make more SEO videos. It's just they always flop. Like if I put the word SEO in a thumbnail or title now, it just flops. But I also think the YouTube algorithm is just changing, and I need to be more patient. Like I have a feeling that they're not like popping videos as much anymore, like they used to. But yeah, I mean, this is all irrelevant to what I'm actually doing right now. But still, just a little bit of insight into my thought process. So yeah, I mean, we're looking pretty good here. Harbor is 91% done now, I would say. It was previously, when we started the stream, 90%. So, okay, replace SEO with GEO, AEO. Yeah, true. I think GEO is what people, I don't know. Is it GEO or AEO? I think people say GEO. Yeah, I will do some videos on that for sure, actually. It's a good idea. Just more YouTube search and stuff. I really like YouTube search. I've always liked it. I used to use it all the time to go, viral's the wrong word, just to get views, right? Let me just show you something that I think people would find interesting. This is advice for pretty much anyone and everyone that wants to advertise a product for free, right? Just bear with me. Like right now, I have this video here with 2.1K views on a brand new channel. You can see September the 5th, 2025. In total, this channel has given, let me just see. So if you think of all of these as Harbor ads, or I think Grove ads actually, it's 3,500 views completely for free, right? It's just literally me doing an income stream surfer style video, just chatting. And it has ads on it, which means in the future it will, it can be a paid one, right? It's literally just, you know, the classic style. And all of these views, it's a Harbor ad. Thank God it's a Harbor ad. All of these views are actually, what is it? Like people who are interested in Harbor. So it's completely free to do, right? So this is why I recommend YouTube search to people for sure. Why Sonnet and not Opus? Just because Opus has been fucking up real bad for me recently. I saw a video should plan with Opus and implement with Gemini 3.1. GLM is putting out some great front end work. GLM has also always been pretty known for its front end work for sure. Definitely one to watch in the future. You should do more videos about GEO that are really good, not basic stuff. Also, big idea. Explain to people that even voice search gives you different ranking text. You have no idea how many times AI has come up with that idea. Like it's actually insane how many times it's mentioned voice search. Okay, so we now have emails working. I'm now much more confident that plans are working. How do we go live with this? That's my real kind of conundrum right now. And by the way, guys, it is insane when you start to say to people, you know, it's only going to be free for another X amount of time. How many people sign up? Like literally, I started saying this. Wait, let me just go on. It was new there. I started saying this like here, like literally here, and everyone was just like, "Oh my god, I need to go and sign up right now. It's going to be paid. It's going to be paid soon. It's going to be paid soon. Quick, quick, quick! I need to sign up. I need to sign up." It's actually so funny. It's so funny. Video specific to model cost, optimum usage, comparing models, just going off that GLM comment. Okay, yeah, thanks. GLM, no, just model comparisons and cost analysis videos. That's another good one for YouTube search as well. I need to get out of the mindset of like trying to get like 50,000 views in the first day. It just doesn't happen on my channel anymore. It used to back in the day, but like that was like 3 years ago. Okay, so beautiful. I now feel much more confident in that. What else? Let's just ask, so what else could we do in terms of nurturing slash in the same vein or vein? Must be EIN, right? As in like vein of metal in the same vein as. Okay, similar style. Okay. I'm 100% getting stupider. 100%. I can feel my brain just like, oh, you're not reading and you're not asking yourself challenging questions anymore and thinking about things. You're literally just using AI for everything. You're getting stupider. I'm telling you. I can feel my brain just getting stupider every single day, which is kind of worrying, to be honest with you. I need to start reading for sure. I actually love reading. Like I need to get back into reading 100% because I can feel my brain just losing all of its intelligence. Like I'm learning new things. I'm learning about coding. I'm learning about product management. I'm learning about this, learning about that, blah, blah, blah. But I'm losing like, you know, I didn't even know if it was in the same vein as, which 5-10 years ago, I would have laughed at myself for not knowing that, honestly. Based on what's been built here, the highest impact gaps, retention, stop churn, cancellation, email. Yeah, let's do that. I love it. No, wait, let's not do that right now, but definitely pre-cancellation paused. I hate that shit. Low token warning. This guy was talking about how the agent goes through 15 tokens just to fill in simple form. Any thoughts? Yeah, you should use the Playwright CLI instead of the Playwright MCP. Playwright made a really good video about that. Let me just show you. So Playwright MCP CLI. This video here kind of changed people's opinions on MCPs, like literally overnight. So I narrate professionally on the Scully Pop channel. It's what I've done up to now. Classic work, screenplays, short stories. You're always welcome, Hamish. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't even know. I didn't even look at your channel. Nice, dude. I'll subscribe. I'll check out your vids for sure. Just, I won't do it now, but that's cool, dude. Sometimes we open panel theatre readings like I would love to read. I love reading, doing readings and stuff. Weekly digest. Yeah, I mean, that is definitely a thing. First active milestone when someone publishes their first article, a celebration. I agree. AI makes you really dumb, but also very smart. I can't wait for my brain chip to fix this problem. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, we're all gonna need chips in the end. Speaking of chips, oh, the crab. The crab giveth, the crab taketh awayeth. Yeah. What else can I do here? I don't know. Is anyone using Harbor in the chat? Does anyone have any like feature suggestions or like? I mean, we're gonna change this to articles instead of tokens because tokens is just arbitrary and stupid. We've made discoveries free because why not? I do need to do a cost analysis on this at one point, but for now they're free. Gemini is incredible for this app. Like, I'm so happy I moved over to Gemini. It's so damn good. Got range boots yesterday at 44 mediums. No way, dude. No way. Are you a main or an iron? How much are they now? Fucking hell. What is that? 20 mil. Are you a main or an iron? That's crazy. 44 mediums. What is it? 1 in 500, I think, for ranger boots. Iron Man. Hell yeah, dude. That is the correct answer. I'm an Iron Man too. I'm a group Iron Man. That's my best mate right there, Ball Egg. Look at him. Can't even see him, but yeah. So I'm just the going live thing is kind of stressing me out because I just don't know how to do it. I don't know what to change and like what to do. Let's see if there's any issues here. This has been fixed, so I can do done. Pillar page builder. Probably not going to get into that now. Agency, Harbor agent skill. Find the conversion moment when users buy. What is the exact moment? Yeah. Okay. Add a CTA builder. Yeah. So this is something I was looking at doing. I think this would be really interesting. It's almost like the backlink builder, but it builds like a CTA. So like if you want to, let's say you want to sell kit-on suits, right? Classic example from my channel. If you want to sell kit-on suits, you would want a CTA to kit-on suits throughout your articles, through in every article, right? So a little CTA builder, they tick a button, and then in every single article, it includes the call to action, right? So I will be implementing that at some point, but probably not right now. Life cycle nurture emails that reinforce value delivered. Yeah, this is the other one that I'm struggling with. Also, I don't like the design of the emails, but yeah, it's not a big thing, I guess. If you didn't know, you can now connect GitHub, by the way, guys. Definitely go and check that out if you've got a vibe coded app. Harbor will do your blogs. It's kind of interesting how it works. It's not, maybe not in its final form. Oh, wait. Wait, where's my blog? Wait, where's my blog? Sorry, guys, I'm just thinking in my head about something. Does Harbor have an API? Thoughts about creating skills for the API? I know personally I'd rather live in the CLI and text files and most have Claude do everything. Harbor will have an API eventually. I haven't had time to implement it, but it's not actually that hard to do an API, so I probably will work on that soon. What is this? It's not Harbor. Wait, wait. I'm so confused. Oh yeah, it's Harbor v2. Sorry, obviously. That's weird. My blog isn't showing anymore. I'm not sure why. I'll have to dive into that. Hmm. Okay, let's just see why this is not working. Yeah, this new button here, guys, just so you know, it will do AI stock, which actually looks really good. I thought it would look really bad, but it does look good. I don't know why, but I love watching gamers. I also watch a lot of gamers. Where's my blog? Look into income stream too. Sell them there. Where is my blog though? Like literally, what the fuck? I'm not gonna bother with any of this right now. I just wanna see where my blog is. Okay, bang, bang. I love this feature. This is just so nice. Let me see. So connect with GitHub, continue. Harbor v2, public blog. Let's do Roboto, connect. So that should trigger a build automatically. This is for vibe coded apps specifically, just so you know. This is why I built this feature. I just thought it'd be cool that if we could like run people's blogs for them. Wait, did that really finish already? What? Oh. With the mobile app with Claude Code, is it possible to ask Claude to duplicate directories and CD into them and just keep running different workflows in different directories, if that makes sense? Yeah, I mean, it should be. Flavin, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I don't like any of these ideas. Wait, do I have my skills? Activate all product management skills. Okay, let's see. So that should be pretty much done, which is crazy. I used to be so behind just waiting for DigitalOcean to build. Like, I can't believe I didn't know about this. 3, 2, it's crazy. Um, okay. So does this still work? No. Beautiful. I was promised that this would work. I just pushed this and the cell rebuilt and then 404. It needs more information than that. How does the scrape feature work on Harbor? It uses Gina. I don't mind telling people that. I love Gina. We also use Bright Data as a backup scraper. I also really do recommend Bright Data as a backup scraper. We find URLs that are relevant to the keyword, and then we is the Gina Incognito API trick still working? I tried a few weeks ago and it wouldn't. Nah, I don't think it does work anymore. Okay, big topic. Do you think SAS is dead? What's your take on it? I think vibe coded SASs are going to struggle. I think people who understand product management are going to struggle less. Let me give you two examples for people that say SAS is dead. When we first launched Harbor, this was a while ago, obviously. But even so, back then, I'm pretty sure, I don't think Claude Code was a thing, but you could definitely write content with AI easily. We had 6,000 now. We had, I think, 24K MMR, in the first few months. And then when we first launched SEO Grove, we did, I think, 15K MMR in the first few months. Both of these tanked immediately, like literally immediately. So Harbor went from, I think, 24,000 MMR to like maybe 10,000 after the first month, literally. And then just down and down and down, all the way down to 3,000 when I decided, enough is enough. We need to do something about this. Same with Grove. It was when we first launched, it had a lot of interest. It worked really, really well for a lot of people, but there was no product management. Okay. The problem is product management. I'm telling you, there's a huge difference between a vibe coded application and one that has serious amounts of product management put into it. So I'm hoping this time things will be different. That's pretty much OpenClaw then without all the bugs. Pretty much, yeah. I only would use Claude Code, to be honest with you. You can do /teleport now, right, or something. Oh, it's /blog. Well, that makes a lot. Oh, right, okay. I'm an idiot. I love saying lol. Look how he replies to me when I say lol. This is so funny. Oh, he doesn't even reply in a funny way. Normally says ha lol or whatever. Yeah, okay, that works then. Have you found a go-to skill for product management? I've been using my own skills. I will publish them. I think I did publish them actually, but I'll publish them at some point for sure. Load all my product management skills. Okay, I get your point, but what a lot of things are is apps and software for companies. If companies can make their own software in-house, you understand my point. No, 100%. It's just there is always a class of business people who don't have the time or the tech or the patience, right, to build their own stuff, right, or even to find someone that can build their own stuff. In Italy, for example, is massively behind. Like my old boss will be hiring people probably his entire life, right, to do things that he could easily just do himself, right? That argument kind of falls down a little bit when you think of things like that. There's always going to be people who are willing to pay to have something done. I haven't used Claude in a while. Should I get any new plugins or something in skills, etc.? I watched a while back that they do with plugins now. Most people use skills now. I would recommend making your own skills using Notebook LM. So like I did for these product management skills, right? What I did was I fed it a load of sources about product management, told it how to make a skill, and then yeah, this is the result of that basically. If you didn't see my video earlier, by the way, guys, definitely go and watch it. It's super interesting. The one about the bullshit benchmark is it's super interesting. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the this one here, I love this. This is vibe coded for sure, but yeah, basically what it does is like it asks AI models dumbass questions that make no sense, and then if it pushes back, it's green, and if it just tries to give you an answer anyway, it's red. And look at all the way at the bottom, of course. Who else would it be but GPT-4o Mini? The famous role-play model that everyone used for so long as their AI boyfriend or girlfriend is the model at the very bottom. But yeah, definitely check this out, guys. It's super interesting. I'm I made a video about it earlier, and it kind of finally made me understand why Claude is the best model by far, right? Because when you give it bullcrap, it says, "Look, mate, you're talking bullshit. You have no idea what you're talking about. Let's talk about it." Instead of just being like, "Yes, you know, some weird technical thing that's just impossible," right? Super interesting stuff. I love this benchmark. If it makes sense as well as to why Claude is so much better, because it just refuses to give you like a bullshit answer, right? You should definitely check that out, guys. I made a video about it earlier. Yeah, that video just convinced me to move back to Pro plan to Max plan again. Yeah, interesting. Minimax and Kimi Code and GLM5 just ain't cutting it. Yeah, I mean, I've made video about those companies, but about those AIs, but I wouldn't actually really recommend them for serious building. I've just started working with local companies, and 90% of them don't know they can have a talking website. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. But for another example, it's crazy. The guy from Pencil just made over the weekend Figma because they blocked the import. Also crazy story. Yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Pencil is it's interesting, but I'm still not really like a big. It's just all Twitter. It's Twitter. I'm telling you. You go viral on Twitter, you're gonna go absolutely crazy and like really, really quickly. Oh, that's why I was muted before, because I was clearing my nose. Dream on canvas landing code. Yeah, I did see this. I don't know why I didn't try it. It's just basically Stitch, right? It looks like Stitch. I'm not sure what the difference between Stitch and this is, but oh, what? Oh, stitch.withgoogle.com. Okay. I swear they're such divas. Okay, one click right from discovery. I swear we already have that. Oh, it just starts writing. Okay. The hunt reward works. What about like a thing that pops up and then you... Oh, I like that. The streak has no loss aversion trigger. Okay, true. I'd like to give tokens if people keep their streaks up. The investment users build is invisible. The problem investment stored value not surfaced. Users accumulate serious value in Harvard. Sites configured with tone, language, instructions, articles written, WordPress, answers, streaks, XP, published URLs tracked. This stored value is what makes switching to a competitor painful, but there's no view to make this visible. The getting started checklist shows early progress and then disappears after it's complete. There's nothing that reminds users how much they built, what the code shows. Fix a persistent Your Harvard stats bar on the dashboard. Love it. Absolutely love it. You have some pasta tonight? No, my fiance never makes. Well, we never have pasta. I say that like she cooks every meal. She doesn't. I cook probably 50% of the meals. Although actually, Ollie, my friend, does a lot of the cooking now as well. But we don't eat pasta at night. It's very uncommon in Italy to have pasta at night. So therefore, we don't have pasta at night because she'd be like, "Why are we doing that?" Any free ways to get Gina now? I did see a question before, Flavin. I don't think so, but try Bright Data. They have, I think, $20 free if you use my link. Then at least you get $20 worth for free, right? But I don't think there's a free way to get Gina. I'd be very surprised. Maybe different computers. Maybe like, I mean, you could. I don't really want to say 'cause it's against TOS probably, but you could probably use like what are they called? Not VPNs. The other one, virtual private machines, VPSs. The action step right has too much friction. The problem BMAT ability is too low. Frog's model says when you can't increase motivation, reduce friction. The path from a discovery. Amplify is also good. I have heard good things about Amplify, and because PostHog won't sponsor me, I might look into Amplify, to be honest with you. When you can't increase motor rate, the passive generate article requires copy keyword, navigate to writer, fill 10 plus forms, hit generate. That's 4 to 6 in time. Okay, true. The action in the hook model must be simplest behavior done in anticipation of the reward. Right now, it isn't simple enough. What the code shows. I'm still thinking about what it said before. I really like the idea of how the code shows, yeah, fix. Every discovery result card should have a write this button that navigates the right with all fields pre-populated from one. The selected keyword. Yeah, yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, guys. Just important stuff. Um, the feedback loop closes too late. The most meaningful reward can deliver. Seeing your article rank on Google, 100%. This is super accurate, guys. I cannot describe enough how good these suggestions are. This is why I'm so obsessed with using AI for product management. SEO is when we're reaching it requires write an article project. Okay, this is multi. Okay. Fixed to firstly, immediately after article generation, show an inline potential. Card, search volume. Don't like that. Second, make GCSQ the number one product after first publish. That's a really good idea. Some of these are really good ideas. Yeah, I want to do one click right from discovery 100% is amazing. Good job. Do that. If they press write this now or whatever, it should just start writing. It should just go to the writer and start writing. Another thing you said is the slot machine. I kind of like that idea. How would you do that? Instead of all the cards lined up like that, maybe above them we can have like a scroll through thing that scrolls through ideas. Is that what? Let's discuss this more. Honestly, guys, product management. I'm absolutely obsessed with product management. It's my favorite thing by far that I've recently discovered. But only 2 weeks. It was fun. Do you use Sonnet on high, medium, or low? I actually have no idea what I'm using this on. I feel like I lost 1 month of my life playing with OpenClaw. The same, but only 2 weeks. But it was fun. Are people just going off it now? Then I never really liked it. Honestly, I used it for like 20 minutes, and I was like, I don't know. Twitter is insane. OpenClaw is like, I don't even know. Like, there are certain people on Twitter. I don't know why they're. I don't know. What? That's insane. What? What? My boy Alex. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really not. I'm not gonna go into this. Look at this though. This is completely insane. What the hell? 82,000. Is this real? Or is this just some? What? It was fun and has potential, but early I want to wait for the more polished version. I would use the more polished version from OpenAI for sure. This is insane. What? I just think, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna say something right now. Some of the claims here, just that it can't be real, right? This like OpenClaw being 100 times better. Running these local models, they're not good enough to build. They're just not good enough. They're not good enough. Like, Opus as your orchestrator, fine. Quen for the dirty work, it's not going to be good enough. I agree with this, but this is not true. You can't use Quen for dirty work. It's not going to work. I promise you, you could run this until the cows come home. It's not going to work. And he might prove me wrong, sure, why not? But like, Quen is not intelligent enough to code at the level needed. It's just not. It's just not. It doesn't matter how many skills you give it. It doesn't matter this, that, and the other. They're not going to create things, right? It's just going to create problems, basically, in my opinion, right? It's going to break your apps. And he claims to have it hooked up to automatically input features into his SaaS. It wouldn't even work with fucking Opus. I'm telling you, it just wouldn't. That's why I get annoyed. I get super, super frustrated when I see certain people on Twitter and on YouTube. Like, yeah, I put insane in the title, but I never lie on YouTube. I never lie on YouTube, ever. I just will always tell people the way it is. So write this now. Does that now generate immediately? Oh, yeah, okay. But that wasn't very good UI UX wise. Like, you can't have something that's going to take feature requests and implement them into a SaaS automatically using Quen. It won't work. It just won't. There's no real what's the word? There's no real proof that the thing is writing. It just says added to queue, but a lot of users will miss that. It's not over. Thanks for your content. Thanks, Ryan. Sorry, I was just ranting away there. I really just I want to talk about these things. I just don't want problems. I already saw like some fan going off on me, saying that I was not. I don't think he said jealous. I can't remember what he said. He said something that I was banned from a YouTube chat or something, and that's why I was saying what I was saying. I just I don't know. A lot of people are crazy in the world. I just don't want I don't want heat basically, but I'm of the opinion that a lot of what certain people say on Twitter and YouTube is just completely false, and it doesn't work like that in actuality. But yeah, again, it is what it is. That's just my opinion. Hashtag not legal advice. Hashtag was it Gemini 3 Flash 3.1 Flash? Sorry, is the worst model I've ever used in my life. Don't even bother, guys. Oh, what is this? Stop releasing new models. Why are you releasing new models all the time? It's not even an interesting model. Again, I have no interest in this. Maybe for writing, $100 per 1,000 web searches. That's significantly more. We could try this in Harbor real quick just to see if the writing quality increases. But damn, yeah, another model's just dropped. I should really make a video about it. Probably not going to though. If I do, it'll be tomorrow. I might test it though quickly just to see. 5.4 I will be interested in. This is just a slight improvement on 5.3, probably, right? Most GPT is an updated Gemini useful and moderate. I might actually just quickly try this, just because it's super easy for me to try. GPT 5.3 chat. So it should be on OpenAI, right? 5 hours ago. GPT 5.3 has been out for ages. What? What? I'm so confused. GPT 5.3 instant. Wait, I don't understand. Is this 5.3 chat? Like, hello? Stop fucking releasing new things. Is this the same model? Honestly, this shit is so hard to keep up with. It's supposed to be better than 5.2, one would hope, but also right 5.6. I will try 5.0, I promise you, when it comes out. I still don't think it's going to be good, but it will be probably more trained on Twitter now, which is probably a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. Where is the model card, please? There we go. Read the system card, yes. No? I hate this. I don't even know what model I'm looking at now. How do you see Codex 5.3 high encoding? I think it's pretty good. I think it's a good model for sure. Where? It's going to be AGI. I think Elon going to show it again why he's the richest person in the world. Yeah, maybe. You know, I don't know how he can have a car company, a space company, Twitter, and also be the best AI in the world. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I will admit I'm wrong if it actually makes a really, really good Next.js website, basically. OpenAI Playground. Don't write Open Playground platform. It's not even called Playground anymore, for God's sake. Where's the model? Why do they make this so hard? Just give me model. It's not even in their docs. What the fuck are they doing? Can't find the model anywhere. Like, what? How is this a thing? Hi. Yeah, 5.2. What is 5.3? What is the point? What's the... Hi, Hamish. Do you know that telling people AI Gemini to improve your SEO will rank you higher? Interesting. I can tell you how XAI is already RL and it's going to be better. Just give me a model and just give me model, another t-shirt idea. Yeah, also hi.py was what I used to always use as my name for files, which people used to say I should put on a shirt as well. I thought that was the cut-off, never mind. Wait, available. Availability is in science data. All users in ChatGPT as well as developers in the API as ChatGPT 3 latest. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, let's just see if this change worked real quick. So localhost, refresh, go to discover, click write this now. Oh, I like that. I really like that. Damn. Product management, baby. Look at that. Sick. I didn't even think about that. That's so good, actually. 1 to 3 minutes is a bit... it takes a bit longer than that. It takes a bit longer than 1 to 3 minutes. It takes about 6. Yeah, we went from 12 minutes for an article to 6 minutes an article just from switching over to Gemini. Gemini 3 Flash is probably one of my favorite models, I have to say. Does this still... Okay, good. And then that is... Okay, so I clicked off that. the what is it? In progress article. In progress article in the article. Yeah, there's a YouTuber who went from rank 13 to number 1 by telling Gemini to improve the SEO, lol. My free hosted app is number 1, and I just told Gemini it was Gemini 3. Where though? Anti-gravity or? It seems like a bit of a mad one, honestly, but. Oh, the crap. Oh, look at him. Let's see. Oh, fuck it, whatever. It doesn't need to be done. That's fine. Let's go back to the let's work on the slot machine thing. Can you show me that in action, please? What am I using for writing right now? I think it's using Gemini for writing, actually. The tab collar shirt revival. These aren't tab collar shirts. That's not good. Why is it done that? Ice suit, tab collar shirt. Why would that? I need to see why. This is one of the biggest problems with Harbor, and it always will be, is it using the wrong product. Fusion Fit Fun, if you post a link, YouTube deletes links automatically, just so you know. Yeah, why is this not official website? These are not very accurate. Wait, what? That's not even a real page. That's not an iSuit page. What? Collections? Wait, what? That's so weird. What is that page? What the fuck? Slash collections. That's so weird. Okay, let's see the carousel behavior here. So let's go discover. Oh yeah, I like it. Wait, Lewis Rossman, really? He talked about that. I like Lewis Rossman. No, I'm not seeing it. Nah. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know where these categories have come from. This shouldn't even. This should 404. I love this change. I love it. I absolutely love that change. It needs to be a bit. I don't know. Needs to be a bit different in some way. It's just a bit. It blends in too much, right? Still, I love that. Absolutely love it. I am not beating the mad scientist allegations with my hair like this. I really don't want to cut it. Big Boss is telling me I need to cut it though, so I love my hair like this personally. I always have. But Big Boss Susanna, she's the real boss. So final boss. Also, it's a bit weirdly placed. I feel like people are just going to overlook it. I really hate voice to. I hate the idea of voice to chat. I hate that honestly. I don't know how people do that. Okay, so these two changes are pretty nice. If I press write this now, no wait, this wouldn't work though. If I wait, I need to check something. Um, wait, website. Whatever. I'll just do what I always do. This I made this super fast. This was so slow originally. This used to take 5 minutes. Can you believe that? I don't think you should be able to scroll during this process either, but whatever. I'm probably going to change this. Um, I don't like the fact that you can scroll because like that we're going to lose people. I hate voice. I would way rather type. I just feel like I'm better at typing personally. Let's just start writing. Let's say. No wait. Discover. Write this now. Okay, so I need to make an account, obviously. 1 second. Do I have any emails left that aren't already fucking signed up to Harbor? All of these will be signed up. Oh, maybe not that one. Let's try that one. Okay, so I have a fresh account. Let's go discover. Now, if I press write this now, what happens? Right, I need to complete the. So the first time you need to complete it, that's fine, right? So let's press complete. We want to scrape, continue, save. Now it's writing. Okay, no, that's fine. And then next time, oh, that's pretty nice actually. Okay, beautiful. I mean, I like that change personally. I think that's a pretty good change. Let me just sign back into my main account. My main account. It's so funny to say. There we go, my main account. I'm back. I just need to check something because this was kind of writing a bit of a weird article, which I'm not a fan of. No, it's not even loading. There we go. Are these shirts? That's not a shirt again. What is going on? Oh, there we go. There's a shirt. Oh yeah, there's some shirts. But still, not all of these are shirts again. Are these mislabeled on the website? Ah, there's something going wrong here. Something's either changed or... They're all shirts though, except one suit. The problem with iSuit is it's a pretty messed up website. It's really hard to scrape it. You know what? I'm gonna quickly try something because that looked like I think I realized what the mistake is. What is it? GPT 5.3 instant. This is probably the last thing I'm gonna do, guys, because I do need to stop streaming. I need to go to bed. Can we try changing the writing prompts to? I want to see the quality difference. You may need to make Gemini the backup and OpenAI the writer. Yeah, it's been a really good stream. Definitely appreciate everyone tuning in. I'm just going to quickly check this though because I feel like the quality is completely dropped in Gemini 3 Flash. Normally, the way to tell if that's the case is to look at here. I have a really sneaky suspicion that the quality's dropped though, I have to say. This thing used to code like an absolute beast. I'll be really upset if this has changed the quality. I'm just going to do a really quick check here, guys, because this is really important to me. If the quality is not there, it needs to be changed immediately inside Harbor. So, let me see. So let's get the school prompt. I need to be so careful when I Google school. Jesus Christ. I'm already Googling playground every day. Like I need to, I need to be so careful. Oh God. Imagine. Oh, what? This error again? What the fuck, man? I haven't been able to use days. Sorry, I just keep doing that. For days and days and days. It's actually so annoying. I just logged in. What is wrong with this? Hello? Small indie company. I am logged in, you fucking idiots. What? Small indie company, by the way. Literally one of the biggest companies in the world. Sort it out, man. Okay, it's working. Thank God for that. What? What is wrong with this? Bro, what? Nah, sort your shit out, YouTube. What the hell? Google. Can't even fucking use anti-gravity. What? I can't use any more because I got banned because of OpenClaw. Lol. Yeah, rip. I did warn people that would probably happen, to be fair. I am logged in, you fuck. Get on with it. Do something. Okay. Finally. Yeah, I hope you get back onto it too, Fat Joe. I just need to close Codex. I'm not using it. Okay, so let me just see the quality here because I have a feeling I need to stop Googling things instead of... It's Safari's fault. Like, why are you not popping up with localhost? This is so nice when that loads. Welcome to the slot machine. Plus 10 points. Okay, right, it's now. Yeah, none of these are shirts. That's why I'm doing this test, because I don't know what's going on. How's this doing? Does it look like it's lost all of its intelligence? No, it looks okay. It says log in again. Bro, what? Crazy. Even I've sorted that out on Harbor. Like, come on, boys. But yeah, like I said, guys, probably going to stop streaming soon. Just going to do this quick test. This does take a bit of time, though, guys. You don't have to watch this with me, but as your wedding tux this from my suit, it won't be a tux. There's no way I'm wearing a tux. I will be wearing probably something like something like this. don't. I'm not paying that price, obviously. Don't look at the price. I'm gonna get this for free from my old boss. 100%. He owes me it. Oh, that is so nice. That is the nicest suit I have ever seen in my entire life. I want this so badly. I miss working there, honestly, because, like, yeah, just being around those clothes all day. Hey, Kenrick. Yeah, it's both because they changed it or vibe coded it. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing, honestly. Oh, such a nice suit. I'll get a free suit from my old boss. He owes me a suit. So he said when I get married, he'll give me a suit. So, what would I go for? Don't look at the prices. I'm not paying that price. Oh, this is K&T. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, the prices are absolutely fucking crazy. God, how many suits do they have? They must have got a big old delivery of suits. Jesus. Wait, clothing, suits. These are mainly K&T filter brand. Get on. Apply. How you doing, Kenrick? So, yeah, I would probably look at... I'd really liked that K&T one, actually. I didn't realize it was K&T. This is one of my favorite suits I've ever seen in my entire life, actually. This one. That is such a nice suit, honestly. It's a bit cringe for a wedding, maybe, but for my wedding. But that is such a nice suit, honestly. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think you would give me a suit that was that expensive, to be fair. Why is this What is going on here? I need to check something. Has something recently changed? I'm good, man. All good. Just looking at going live on Harbor soon in our selection process because these pages are not relevant at all to the keyword, which is the first time I'm seeing this. Please check it. This is either a problem with Gemini 3 Flash that it's been dumbed down or something else has happened. What is this? What's going on? What? What is going on, man? AI is so weird sometimes. Literally unusable. What the fuck? I don't know if this is Gemini 3 Flash has been dumbed down, but why would they do that to Flash? Surely nobody except me was using that model. I swear it wasn't a popular model. Wait, I'll do. Wait, I'll do. I'm gonna get nerd logged. Jeez. Okay, well that's obviously not working. Oh, you gotta stop it to eat my CPU. Oh, thanks. Ha! It used all of its. What is it? Fuck's sake. Crazy. Well, I mean that was insane. I've never seen that before. I need that M5 Pro. Going to pre-order. How much are they? I haven't actually seen. Don't make me. Don't tempt me, Frodo. Oh God! Now I'm gonna have to get an M5, aren't I? How much are they? Please don't be too expensive. Mac M5. Why do they do this to me? What is it? Pro, yeah, or Max? Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, it's actually not too bad. Gimme, gimme. Bet they're so fucking good, man. Why are you doing this to me? Why is it so much more expensive for 2 more inches? That's actually crazy. There's no way. But I mean, that is widescreen. I kind of need this for recording. Fuck's sake, man. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Crazy. Henrik, why, man? Why? Don't tempt me. I'm gonna have to get one for sure. Okay, well that completely failed, but that's fine. Um, no, that's not the problem though. Well, why would you spend so much money? They're so nice, honestly. Macs are so nice. You'd only it's a portable studio for me as well. I use it for recording. I use it for coding. I use it for everything. So it's actually kind of worth it. Let's get straight into a compound. This is nightmare fuel. Literally nightmare fuel. I bought a new Mac last year, so I probably won't be getting one just yet, but I will probably get one eventually, an M5. It's super worth it. This M4 has probably been the best purchase I've ever made, I would say. And it was 1.4 thousand, I think. I think. Wait, how much did I pay for this? Mac M4. I paid. Oh no, I paid way more than that. I paid 2,000. Well, I didn't pay 2,000, but the business paid 2,000. That was 25th of April 2025. So I need to make it last for a little bit longer. I can't just get another one. But maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, it's finished. I want to see the quality here. So there. Again, no shirts. What is going on? It's always using the same images. What the fuck? I've never seen this with Harbor. I don't actually know what's going on here. Oh. Oh, that's why they're the fucking. It's the homepage. It's just iSuit with the problem. Yeah, look. It's always these products. For fuck's sake. Okay, that makes a lot of sense actually. It's just iSuit. Okay, nice. Someone said, "Hey, bro, what data tool?" Oh, hey, Bilal. What data tools do you give your agents for keyword discovery? Just GSC. I use ads.google.com even to this day. Wait, why is that pushing to prod? Yeah, I use this, so ads.google.com. Sign in. The other one I use is keywords tool.io. I still just use these two tools. I do everything manually with I know that sounds weird, but with certain things it's better to do it manually, I would say. Oh, wait. Tools. Tools. Mm, Planning. Keyword planner. So like Harbor obviously would be SEO content generator. And then from here, you just extract all of these keywords. You can filter by this. This is what I use just personally because it's straight from Google. So um, that's an interesting one. I never even thought about that. Just add that tool. SEO product description generator, AI SEO text generator. So yeah, there's loads of stuff here. Super interesting stuff. Are we here yet? Still not here. It's just my own YouTube video. Okay, let me just do another little test here. So that makes sense, actually. iSuit was just failing, so it was doing a scrape of the homepage. That's actually kind of expected behavior, to be fair. Oh yeah, they have an API, right? Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's kind of hard to connect to, but you can connect. Yeah, takes a little bit of playing around with, but it's definitely worth it. I really need that gear. Oh, I need that gear. 13 mil for the task. That's crazy. My channel is pretty much demonetized at this point. I really need to sort that at some point. Okay, let me just make sure this is working now, and then should be good. But that makes a lot of sense. I was just freaking out over nothing. It's just iSuit is a terrible website. So the update that we shipped just now is this is kind of like a slot machine. I love that. That's such a good update. I love that. And then obviously you can still see the full ideas. That goes off screen on mobile. Oh, did that just move on its own? Interesting. Is that just gonna click? Yes. Okay, I like that a lot. That is a really nice feature. Bang. Only on mobile? Surely not. No. Okay, beautiful. Oh no, I hate that. Okay, beautiful. So this just changes automatically as well, which I didn't even know. I just randomly saw it just then. That is super nice. Congrats on 2,500 users. Huge. Thanks, man. I do appreciate that a lot. You were here at the beginning when I decided to rebuild Harbor. So you know how long of a process this has been. I'm super happy with how things have gone. I'm proud to have taken back this software into my own hands and worked on it like a dog, and yeah, got it up and running again. So that's super nice. Retained is going up as well. So this is what I keep going on about with product management. If you take like the big numbers out of things, if you go from like where I wasn't really sending emails, you can see, let's go from like here. Since you introduced the product manager skills, you went nuts. It's not just skills, it's a real person as well. There is a real product manager working on this as well that we will be paying hopefully when we go live, depending on how much MMR we get. But if we get to a solid number, then we can pay him full time as well. So retained 37, retained 32, 24. So you can see the number's not that great. Retained. Obviously, when we send a lot of emails out like here, it's different. But you can just see the retained number just is not that good and not that consistent. But recently, since we started doing product management more and more, the retained number is going up and up and up. So I'm super, super happy with this. We haven't sent out emails in ages and ages and ages. So yeah, for me, this is so important. So important. Because obviously anyone can make a free SaaS and get users on it, but can you make a free SaaS, get users on it, and then turn it into a paid SaaS because people are actually using it? That's the real $100 million question. So, but yeah, Bilal, I appreciate that, man. I'm happy that you've seen the effort that's been put into all this as well. Okay, let's see if this actually works this time. Yeah, no, it works. So these should all be shirts now. Perfect. Bright data retry successful. Perfect. And then I think we're good. I think I might just push this. Your audio is weird, or is it just me? It might be because wait, let me check. It was kind of under my shirt. That might be why. It might be better now. I'm really bad with mics and things. That should be better. But yeah, no, Bilal, I appreciate that. I've put so much time into Harbor recently. It's actually kind of crazy. So it's nice to see all that hard work pay off, hopefully, in a few days when we go live. But yeah, we're going to go live pretty soon. So my mic is off. Hello? Wait, that's really weird. It should be up. I can't hear myself on YouTube though. Oh yeah, it was on. 2000. That's weird. Yeah, you can. Okay, beautiful. Depending. Pretty soon. So I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It's fucking weird. I hate YouTube. Let's see. I think you're right. It was down for a second there. There we go. Generating article with OpenAI 5.3 chat latest. I have a feeling this is going to be best in slot right now for writing. Images found 0. Yeah, so the issue is it can't scrape those pages. Oh, it's off again. Wait, that's really weird. Images found 0. Yeah, so the issue is. Yeah, so iSuit has always had problems with being scraped. It's nothing new, to be honest with you. I thought I had fixed it, but yeah, it's still kind of messed up, unfortunately. The writing is good though. I definitely like the writing here. It's the chat lag. Oh yeah, fair. Why the tablet is suddenly everywhere in 2026 and how the modern general should wear it. I wonder if this comes up as AI generated now. Search for pose aesthetic. Still ties with interchange scholarly. 175% in 2026. Crazy. Yeah, so I've always wondered if Gina's overkill and if I can just send a kill request. It's blocking the request, okay. I don't understand how there's no images in the text. That's so weird. Guys, I probably am just going to finish the stream for now, though. I'll probably work on this actually for a second. I'm just curious what the hell is going on here. I previously had, 95 HP, fucking Jesus. I swear this was previously working. Good night, bro. See you. Thanks, Bilal. Night, Fat J. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow, probably. I'm probably just going to stream every day, like for an hour or so. Although I say for an hour or so, and I always stream for longer, but... Thanks, guys. I'm probably just going to keep going here, but... There we go. There are the images. If I can crack ISO, I've been trying to crack ISO since I started with this project, so it'd be absolutely amazing to finally crack into it. Yeah, I think I'll just end the stream, honestly, guys. I'm gonna push all this code. Let me just see. Okay. Yep. Thanks, guys. I'll be on again tomorrow. I'm just gonna finish up off stream, and I'll be back tomorrow. Where is the stream? There it is. Peace out, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.